What's good, traders? The Qs were up 0.28% today. Sellers finally got their break of the floor this morning, and it lasted about an hour before buyers slammed the door on it. That failed breakdown is tonight's whole story, so let's get into it. Today was a trap. The move everyone was waiting for showed up, sucked in the sellers, and reversed in their faces. And the close near the highs tells you exactly who won the session. Let's start with the daily. And the demand shelf between 702.81 and 707.56 just survived its 7th test in the most important way possible. Price broke below the floor this morning, ran the stops down to 700.91, and buyers bought the entire breakback, a textbook liquidity sweep with the body closing above the whole zone. Sellers had their moment and could not finish it, and that failure is real information. Overhead, the fresh supply shelf between 711.57 and 713.87 capped the recovery right at the bell, with the prior swing at 716.35 and the old base at 718.45 stacked above it. The bigger supply zone from 734.39 up to 745.45 remains the ceiling on the whole range, and below the sweep low, the next structural shelf waits at 698.85. Lower highs are still pressing down, but the floor just proved it has teeth, and this daily is starting to behave like probable accumulation. Dropping down to the hourly, the morning flush printed a double test at the lows, two separate probes under the floor that both got bought with heavy participation, and the reversal off that second test never looked back. From there, price stair-stepped higher the entire afternoon, higher lows all the way into the close, and the session ended pressing directly into the 711.57 to 713.87 supply band. Conviction on the afternoon climb was steady rather than explosive, but the structure of it, relentless higher lows into resistance, is the kind of pressure that breaks ceilings. My lean tonight is bullish, and the failed breakdown is the reason. When sellers get everything they want, a gap down and a break of a 6-test floor, and price still closes near the highs, the market is telling you where the real orders sit. I turn fully bullish above 713.87 because clearing that band opens 716.35 and 718.45 in sequence. A body close below 700.91 kills the whole idea, since taking out the sweep low would mean the breakdown was real after all. And that same 700.91 is my invalidation. Current bias is bullish, but price still has to confirm. This is not a prediction. I'm waiting for the chart to prove it. Down to the 5-minute, the open flushed straight through the floor. The low printed with a surge of participation, and the reclaim candle back above the shelf was the moment the session flipped. Buyers defended every dip after that, and the final stretch pushed price right into the underside of the overhead band. Tomorrow, the map is clean. A confirmed push through 713.87 with committed buying is the breakout look, targeting 716.35 first and 718.45 behind it, while a pullback that holds the reclaim shelf between 702.81 and 707.56 with real defense is the long entry at value. Sellers only get back in this conversation with a clean rejection inside 711.57 to 713.87. And even then, the floor at 700.91 has to actually break before the downside opens towards 698.85. So here are the triggers heading into Thursday. Above 713.87 with a confirmed close. Momentum targets 716.35 and 718.45. Below 700.91 with a body close, the sweep fails, and 698.85 is first support with the bigger breakdown behind it. Between the bands, respect the chop and let the levels come to you. A floor that survives a break attempt is stronger than one that never gets tested. Patience through the trap this morning was the whole trade. Failed breakdowns trap more money than clean breakouts ever do, and trapped money is fuel. If you found value in this analysis, do me a favor, smash that like button and subscribe. Every one of those helps more than you know. Stay sharp.